But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go, 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 go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. And don't forget, man, today, we're going to win. They can't lick it, and that's out of the goal. The first we're going to man win there. Fight, 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 fight. What do you say, man?
Gets the carry and right up the middle, breaks free. He's headed for the end zone. No one will catch him. The Irish with the game's first touchdown. Sierra Wood goes 62 yards and Notre Dame leads. 2nd and 2. Play action. Throwing deep downfield, got a man open, and he's got Brown back there at the H-back position. They roll to the right. They throw in underneath to the running back, Riddick, who's a fine receiver. Golson keeps it, dives into the middle of the end zone. Now on 1st down, Jones straight back. Teo grabbed it. Teo may have gotten an interception. It's being signaled yes. The ball was in the air, and Manti Teo, this could be a Heisman moment for this young man. This is an incredible dive. And until we see it on replay, it goes as an interception.
10. Notre Dame's going to go empty, anticipating a 3-man rush, what they're going to get, which is what they're going to get. 5 receivers against 8 droppers.
They need to get close to the 10-yard line for a first down.
And a bust.
Golson going to the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. Ben Koyak delivers with 1:01 left. "23 yards to Koyak on a 4th and 11.
There was a bust on this coverage early on in the play, and Koyak just sat and waited, and eventually they got to him. I don't know if it was the corner Wayne Lyons, but at the very beginning of the play, there was a bust. Nobody.
Then later, first quarter, Irish up 7-0. Clausen play action going to David Grimes. 14-yard touchdown, Irish up 14-0. And Clausen showing why he was the #1 recruit in the right back. Clausen going up top for Golden Tate, who's got some separation. When your name is Golden Tate, you were born to play wide receiver at Notre Dame.
Perfect.
69-yard touchdown, Irish up 21-7. Just before the half, 3rd and goal. Notre Dame at the 18. Clausen going play action, going back to Tate again. 6 catches, 177 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Tate. The Irish go up 28-7. Greg McMackin, like, what's going on? Take another look at it. Clausen fits the ball between those 2 defenders and the sideline. Clausen 18 of 21, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half. Second half, nothing going right for Hawaii. Their quarterback Alexander on the field. Referee stole the flag on him, and Clausen's like, yeah, we did it.
Stadium striped and hyped on a very special evening. Notre Dame has finally made its way to Blacksburg. Williams turns the corner and look out. Dexter Williams in a foot race. Can they run him down? No! 98-yard touchdown. The Irish produce an electric play to stretch the lead back. They rush 4. Book, flushed, tries to correct, and flips it wide open. Boykin running down the sidelines will score.
this team's going to be for real. It's going to be a challenge.
Willis picked off. And what a monster game by Julian Love. This is a very satisfying road win for Brian Kelly.
He rolls. Grant now in the corner. Jackson for three. Got it. It's a big one. Back to Grant. Top of the key, Connaughton. Right side, Jackson. Right corner, Astoria. Three on the way. Three's good! And we're tied. 64-64. Jackson to the left of the top of the key. Jackson drives left baseline. Connaughton for three. Bang! Notre Dame leads. 67-64. Timeout. North Carolina.
Right on cue, baby.
Astoria to Grant in the lane. Back to Connaughton for three. Got it! 10-point Notre Dame lead. Their largest of the game. And that will do it. Got it, Irish fans. Notre Dame has found the pot at the end of the ACC tournament rainbow, and the pot is filled with golden shamrocks. Notre Dame.
Interference called. Good no call, though, in my opinion, right there.
It leaves them with a 4th and 5. Short drop, fires for it, got the first down, kept it going. Samardzia's got a block, headed for the end zone. Jeff Samardzia reaches for the end zone. He now has thrown for better than 300 yards. Going for more. Marima's got it. What a great catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. High, intercepted. 15, 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Terrell Lambert.
Here we are, number 9 and number 14. Both 6-1, both run it well. Both feel like they belong with the best in the country. Myers, it'll bring up 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 11, no flag down. NC State's offensive line didn't move, and the pass is intercepted. First time he's been picked, and Julian Love's got a convoy. Love 30, Love 20, Love gone! Touchdown! That's why they try to rotate him. Josh Adams, big opening Adams. Boy, he hit another home run. Adams on the run again. Another huge touchdown in this special season for Adams. But another big test has been passed with flying colors by the Irish. 35-14, yet another win by more than 20.
Still no signal from the officials. Going to be marked just short of the touchdown. Again, on inside the 1. 3rd down and goal. Taylor. Stopped it. They haven't been scored on since September. 4th and goal. Taylor. He stopped! Notre Dame wins!
Sure it is. Here's Tommy Reese scrambling, throwing back across his body, completing to Eifert. And a crackback block and an Eifert touchdown. That was Sierra Wood. Did we say he'd learn how to block?
And maybe be a little more physical? Are you kidding me? That's like, shut up, Mayock. How about that? That's about as big a hit as you can get on a peel-back block. And Tommy Reese almost surprised Eifert with this throw. This is a quarterback growing up. Buys time, steps up in the pocket, slides right, back across left. Now watch the top of the screen. Right there. Great hit on number 21, Trenton Hughes.
Ruffer for the point after. And it is good.
A lot of pressure on them. They can't let anyone behind them.
Penny steps up, puts it in the air down the sideline, looking for Manningham. A flag is down. He caught the ball at the 20-yard line. Here we go. They're going to kick the field goal. It'll be Jason Gingell out of the hold of Mesco. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is blocked. Appalachian State has stunned the college football world. One of the greatest upsets in sports history. Blocked by Corey Lynch.
Shot off the play action.
Ball long comes into the ball game at corner. Quinn, play action from behind, gets away from the tackler, and he's just going to throw this. It is caught. I can't believe it at the 2-yard line. I thought he was throwing it away, and Samardzija went up and brought it down. It's going to be first and goal. That is a 42-yard pass play.
Samardzija's catch set up the game's first score. Samardzija would finish the night with 7 catches for 153 yards and 2 touchdowns to become the first receiver in Irish history to start a season with a touchdown catch in the first 5 games. He also helped Brady Quinn throw for a school record 283 yards in the first half, 440 yards for the game, as Notre Dame beat the Boilers 49-28 for their 3rd road victory over a ranked team in the 2005 season.
I'll take Florida State 31-30. Hey! 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 I'll take Notre Dame 31-30.
When summer is finally forgotten, as daylight dwindles sooner each day, look around the corner, just beyond Main Street. Chances are there's a game in a backyard. Children in the midst of imagining. Some with a notion, innocent but powerful. You eagerly followed your team, listening to that distant voice. You couldn't sleep after a victory, couldn't wait till the day when it might be your time. And then that day arrived, that moment, that affirmation, when you were told you were special. And so you worked and you sacrificed, pointing toward that day in the fall when all of America would be watching you, watching your team. The kind of day dreamed of in a backyard just around the corner from Main Street.
3 seconds to go. National title on the line for Florida State. It's also there for Notre Dame. It's within the grasp of either ball club. Knocked away. Sean Wooden. Notre Dame wins 31-24.
Golson gets the ball in the sweep, breaks it open. This is a foot race, and I think George Atkinson will win it easily. 56 yards. They fake the toss. Oh, it's out of his hands. Let's see, that's ruled a live ball. No pass. This is Stephon Tuitt. There are no flags either, and it will be ruled. Atkinson, touchdown.
It up. Watch us cave down right there, and then Eifert will come across with the kick-out block, okay? Cave down on the right side. Golick just pancakes his man, and it's a walk-in.
They'll go left, dancing feet,
Great
Notre
play
Dame
there.
touchdown.
Vern, you called it exactly. Go from running back to slot than it has been to come back. Look at that, to running back.
Irish got to get the shots off here. They do. Save made. Rebound to the wall middle. Score! The Irish are going to the championship game.
Notre Dame had much of the traffic in the overtime period. The point shot was stopped by Hogan, and as the rebound lands on the stick of Ritterwald, he takes it from his backhand to his forehand. The quick release beats the freshman Hogan, who played very well in relief. And if you would have told me at the start of the game 5 goals will win it, I would have guessed it's Michigan. Not so. The Irish explode in ecstasy as they go to the final.
5-4. Notre Dame will be recruiting heavily in Stockholm, Sweden from now on, because their first ever Sweden.
Left. He would like to save that to get the field goal unit on. Little screen, Procise breaks the tackle, only gets to the 39.
Watch that clock. Because of the screen taking a while to get back, there was 37 seconds left when that play ended. Watch how long this takes.
Smythe is hurt, limping off the field, so they've got to get a man on for him.
Oh boy, this is really tough clock management here. It's almost 20 seconds gone.
Toward the end zone, touchdown, Will Fuller.
To the side, there was a safety and a corner. Candidate got beat. The safety took his eyes off. 1 foot in bounds is all you need in the college game.
Fuller is a star, and Kaiser found him.
Excellent job by Fuller, never giving up on the play.
Floats it for Bettis. Touchdown! Have to be careful about too much celebration. Remember, the 2-point play is forthcoming. Need to get the fans off the field. 16-15, 20 seconds left. Notre Dame will go for the 2-point conversion. Tom, they've taken it back right to the middle of the field now. Trips left, Bettis right. Meyer. Yes! Brooks!
In his 42nd meeting. And the last play of the game is a pick. And it's Elijah Shoemate. Is this the way it's going to end?
Holt.
By the way, Shoemate punctuates his night with the interception return for a touchdown. He also had a career-high 10 tackles.
Last play. They're still bringing pressure. Shoemate aggressively steps in front for a pick 6. Gardner came out of this thing limping. And as you said, Dan, is this the way this is going to end? Unbelievable.
4th, Michigan.
Back would have gone down as one of the most memorable in college football history.
There's the long ball to the end zone. Notre Dame has people there, so does Stanford. And it's intercepted by Notre Dame. And the first half will end on the Notre Dame interception. But no, he laterals Bruton. Gets the ball to Zbikowski. And Zbikowski still, he laterals to the far side. It goes to Darren Walls. turns the corner. Wall's working the far sideline. He's inside the 30. Another lateral. This one goes to Zbikowski. Zbikowski a race to the end zone, and he goes in. No flags. Now there is a flag down. There is a flag down on the return on the most spectacular play of this Notre Dame season.
After the play, the officials confirmed to head coach Charlie Weis that all the laterals were legal, but they called it back because of what they saw as a personal foul against Trevor Laws. So the play was erased from the stat sheet, but not the memories of the fans who watched.
A Syracuse player deflected it in the basket. It's an 8-point game. But now a 3-on-1. Here's Cooley. Takes it in and throws it down. How about that for a response by the Irish?
Atkins to Cooley, who goes in for the jam! The monster jam! Jack Cooley just drilled that through the hoop, and it's 52-42. The lead back to 10.
Knocked out of bounds by Fair, so Notre Dame will keep. This is a huge win for Mike Bray and Notre Dame. This guy's been coach of the year in the Big East 3 of the last 5 years. Doesn't have anywhere near the talent this year he's had in the past. This is one of his best efforts at Notre Dame. As number 1 goes down, Syracuse undefeated no more.
Brooks moving into his own. He switched numbers. He was 41 a year ago, now 40. The same number worn by his brother Tony last year, and the same number worn by their dad Raymond at Booker T. Washington in Tulsa. That is Brooks' favorite play. The counter. Here's the option. Brooks on the pitch. Brooks free. Brooks.
I don't remember the play initially. I only remember what I saw on the film the next day.
It looked to me like Reggie Brooks may have been...
Spectacular run by Reggie Brooks. What balance.
After the game, people were asking me about it, but I didn't remember the play. So it was like, I don't know what to tell you because I didn't have anything to say because I don't remember the play. So until...
Leading the way, running. And this is precise. One guy to beat. Lunging. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Allow in motion. Now trips at the top of the screen. Golson. Complete. And a first down for Notre Dame. And a nice grab. It was a career long of 53. Golson giving him plenty of time. Completes it to Fulston. Nice move. And down at the 30-yard line, 2 yards out. They got it down, and he knocked it through. Notre Dame wins it.
Kickoff for Michigan State. Atkinson deepest for the Irish. George Atkinson. Seam to the outside. Got away from the kicker. Here's Atkinson racing down the sideline. And the freshman will return it all the way for the touchdown. 89 yards. Welcome to Notre Dame. Freshman George Atkinson.
Two players on the right sideline as you're watching this, right there. Two players go down, heck of a block on the edge, and then the cut to make the kicker miss.
Turning kicks, and it might be a way to get his feet wet, to get him into the action. And how?
And again, they don't run. Well, Gerald Riggs back in, 3rd and 12. 3 wides. 2 running backs. Play fake. Clausen back. Steps up. Caught. Oh boy. Intercepted. Picked off by Goolsby, and he will score. Tipped by Landry, intercepted by Goolsby. Touchdown, Notre Dame, 26 yards.
Front three. I mean, they're rushing three. That's all that's coming, and they're just collapsing the pocket on the quarterback. Now, Clausen, never throw that ball. Just take the sack and take your chances on defense. Instead, Goolsby with another huge play for the Irish.
Number 66 made it happen. Derek Landry with the near sack.
George. Yes, Rock. George, this telegram just arrived from Walter Camp. You've been named fullback on his All-American team. Me? You wouldn't kid me, Rock. No, it's on the level. You're gonna be all right, kid. I haven't got a complaint in the world, Rock. I'm not afraid. What's tough about this? Rock, someday when the team's up against it, breaks are beating the boys, ask them to go in there with all they've got. Win just one for the Kipper. I don't know where I'll be then. But I'll know about it. I'll be happy.
Welcome back, everyone, to Orlando. A little bit of drizzle downstairs. Notre Dame ready to kick off against LSU. Nobody open. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Michael Young.
Irish going for two with Ian Book at quarterback. Ian Book rolls out right, pitch play, and Notre Dame gets up and they get in. Notre Dame rallies back. It's 14-14 with 7:49 to play.
Book, coverage on the end. What a grab! Boykin, still on the street! Happy New Year, Irish!
Teams know that. And the way you defend it is play zone defense, not man for man.
45 seconds to play. Notre Dame 31, Miami 30, and going for two. Brown and Dawkins to the right.
Incomplete. Jimmy Johnson was expecting man-for-man defense, Brent, but just as we said, Barry Alvarez, the defensive coordinator, went zone. They were trying to get the ball to Conley quickly.
So that's the moment. There's no greater love affair than that between the student body of this school and the football team.
Hunt, remember now, 2 scores, down 11, the 2-point conversion, the field goal. Irish are very much in this if they can strike fast. Here's Tate, going to try to give him a lift. He beat the first man. There's an alley in the middle. Tate explodes, one man to beat. He's loose at the 40. Hello, end zone. The Irish are back. 7 yards on the punt return, and for Golden Tate, the key was shaking the first man, finding the alley and exploding, and looks of dismay here in Pittsburgh. Brilliant return.
Walker. Touchdown, touchdown. Did he make it? Yes. Darius Walker takes it into the end zone.
Notre Dame's going to go for 2 here to push this lead out to 7 points. But Darius Walker with a great effort. It was a team effort at the very end.
Yeah, who pushed who?
He's going to break the plane right here with the ball. Great job. Now he gets the push from his teammates, a la Reggie Bush and Matt.
Play clock was down. Here's this underthrow to Goodman, and Goodman makes the catch.
Yep.
He has his man. It's Toma. Robbie Toma takes it. A clutch catch. Pitch and catch by Reese and Toma. 21 yards and a first. Hand it off. Try to keep it in the center of the field. And Riddick with a couple of moves. And he's inside the 10. That's a first down. Brinza nailed it. Turbush heaves it downfield, up for grabs and intercepted. And Notre Dame has won the game as Tommy Reese comes in and leads them on a field goal drive to win the game in the final.
Alabama has just taken another timeout, which will leave them with 1 timeout remaining. If Notre Dame could make the first down, Bama would not see the ball again. 5 for the Irish. And there. That was a big penalty. 3rd down. Clements coming out. There's a pass, and he's got his man. Robin Weber, number 91, a sophomore from Dallas, Texas. Notre Dame, a great name in football, is now the national champion by 1 point.
On behalf of the entire Notre Dame family, I can't tell you how thrilled we are to be able to participate in the Sugar Bowl Classic and to be able to win the championship.
Looks at the opposing defense as well, just to see if he can pick anything up as a tip. Clausen scrambling around, bad toe and all, and finds an open receiver, Golden Tate. And Tate shaking tacklers to the 25, and still on his feet for the touchdown.
Got down to the 1-yard line.
Notre Dame had a goal line stand earlier from about this point. Toss it to Polk. Can't turn the corner.
They lost yardage. Again,
goal. Locker rolls. His pass incomplete. Fake it to Polk. Locker still has it. Now he's going to run. And he will be hit and stopped. It'll be 4. Between plays to get the call from Coach Weiss. It's down to 6 as he goes for the end zone. Rudolph. Touchdown! Apologize.
Oh, it's a block. Alvarado's punt is blocked, and Notre Dame is all over it for another score. Amir Carlisle with a touchdown. Alvarado never had a chance.
Man-to-man coverage.
Corey Robinson to the near side. He's the guy they like to go to in these situations, and Robinson hauls it in.
By 5. There is Greg Montgomery, had an 86-yard punt last year, a Michigan State record. This one a little bit wobbly. Tim Brown at the 30. Tim Brown. One man to beat. He's gone.
The ball back, so he almost has to let up a little bit.
There he is, Tim Brown. He broke the last one 70 yards for the only touchdown in the game. Irish are coming. Montgomery hangs it high. He backs Brown up to the 34. One man to beat again. Tim Brown will score. It started with a safety.
Out of the eye, play action fake. Holiday rolling out to the right, looking to throw, throwing long downfield, got a man downfield. Battle at the 25, at the 20, the 15, at the 10, on an angle, 5, he'll score. Touchdown Notre Dame, 65 yards on the first play. Carlisle Holiday to Arnaz Battle.
Courtney Watson had the first one, intercepting quarterback Chris Ricks.
Back to throw, rifles a pass, intercepted by Notre Dame. Picked off at the 45 with blockers. Down to the 30, down to the 25, and inside the 25, it's Courtney Watson down to the 22.
Then Ryan Grant took a pitch from Holiday into the end zone on the next play, and the lead had now reached double digits. It took only 3 plays for the Irish to go up 27-10.
Holiday looking, throwing, pass intended for Jenkins, got it! Touchdown, Omar Jenkins!
Notre Dame took a 34-24 win home to South Bend.
You don't have to run. Dude, I'm walking. Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for giving me a chance. Give me a shot. You made the best of every opportunity you've been given.
Second and 8, and Francois' pass is intercepted off the deflection. It's Nick Coleman inside the. First down, inside handoff. Williams up the middle. There goes Dexter Williams. Notre Dame touchdown.
Come with me, run with me now. Won't you come with me? Let me show you how.
Welcome to those of you who watch Colorado beat UCLA. Here Notre Dame trailing by 3, trying to rally here for a last-minute field goal that would send this one into overtime. Backup quarterback Pat Dillingham got his man underneath. Arnaz Battle's free. Arnaz at the 40. Open daylight. Battle for the end zone. Irish lead it. Battle 60 yards against Michigan State with 1 yards with this touchdown pass.
Michigan State decides to big pressure. There's the slant pass right there. Defensive back Nelson again slips as he's trying to get around Gotze on the play. The ball is reversed and into the end zone for a Notre Dame touchdown. Phew, hello, Rudy is exactly what it is.
On target. Which you can't allow a block, and there's nobody back deep for Michigan State. I was going to say you might want to kick it out of bounds to prevent a return, but with nobody back there, just kick it down the field.
Tell your punter to one-step it. Don't take your normal steps. One-step it, get it out.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State's Jalen Watts Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game. Unbelievable. 38 yards. O'Neal, who's been terrific all season long in his first year at Michigan. All he had to do was handle the snap and get it off, and he could not.
Well, it almost looked like Shawnee started his rugby-style punt before he caught the football to secure it. Definitely a touchdown.
Thank goodness, clearly across.
Tom Malone with a punt and almost blocked. Gets it upfield. Zibikowski looking for a block. Cuts to the right to the 40. Gets a block. Gets to the 45, 50. Up to the 45, 40, 30. One man to beat. 20, 15, 10. He's done to the 5. Touchdown Irish. 41-yard punt and a 60-yard return.
And Tone, the crowd is going wild. That was just sheer determination by Tom Zibikowski.
Zibikowski's 60-yard punt return for touchdown gave the Irish a 21-14 halftime lead over the top-ranked Trojans. Zibby would go on to tie the school career record for punt returns for touchdowns with 3 on the season, but none more exciting than his first against USC on a sunny fall day in Notre Dame Stadium.
Just a winner. Terrific athlete. Lost the snap. Mishandled it. Lost right away of 5 yards. Tavon Coney in there. He comes away with the ball, and the Irish have it. Wimbush first down with time. Firing end zone. It is touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown. From the 23, Wimbush rips it. It is caught. Touchdown. Goalie jumping quick. Here is Adams moving right. Adams keeps going, and he's in. Notre Dame touchdown. Josh Adams. 3rd and goal at the 4. Design run. Wimbush got a block. Got the corner. 1st and goal Notre Dame. Wimbush keeping. Wimbush at the 5. And in for another touchdown. Whole vibe around this place is drastically different from a year ago as Adams runs up the middle. He's got so many big runs this year. Can he take this home? He's gone. Touchdown again, Josh. At the 14-yard line, it's 3rd and 7. Adams just seeking space, looking for the end zone again. Another Notre Dame touchdown.
Tipped in deep. Marody, Calderon, and Danks out there. Evans back. It's shoved from behind. Careful with the puck. Notre Dame looking for one more breakout here. Michigan looking for the miracle finish. Notre Dame will escape. They'll get one more chance. Morrison, can they do it again? Morrison, shot, score! They do it again! Can you believe it? The luck of the Irish strikes again.
Right here, this is when you start to think, well, maybe they will get one more chance to score. And there, Morrison gets it, drops it into the slot.
Jake Evans.
Jake Evans comes and through the wickets.
I think you got to play soft zone if you're Notre Dame here. Even if they catch it, they still need to score a touchdown.
Mustaine on the last chance. He got the ball out and he got it.
to Ellison, the tight end, for the first down.
Clock stops while they move the chains. USC with 2 timeouts left.
From behind on senior night and win in the rain at the Coliseum. At the 23. Mustaine pressured, throwing to the end zone. Intercepted by Harrison Smith.
Wasn't. This time, Mustaine tried to force one to Robert Woods. He was double covered, and Harrison Smith stayed on his feet and sealed the football game.
Woods went one way, the ball went the other, and Notre Dame has the interception. It's not a quarterback draw, that's a pass. And here's the pass, and there's the touchdown. Rima McKnight for the touchdown. Perfect looking drive for Notre Dame.
Fake to him and throw them down this time.
Both big tight ends are in there. Let's see if we see a play action. There it comes. There it goes. Bubbled. Caught.
Still got it.
Samardzija, touchdown. Second week in a row for Samardzija. He stays in there on a 2nd down and 9. Penny straight drop this time. Fires to the corner. It's intercepted at the goal line by Zbikowski. And there's that 10-4 speed coming the other way. First turnover of the ball game, and it is costly. Here's your ball game if you're a Wolverine. And the Notre Dame cheering section will erupt here if they don't pick up this one. Penny in trouble. Fires incomplete. Notre Dame will take over on downs.
A long yard. Brosice. Nope, it's a fake, and Kaiser's off and running in a seam. The quarterback in Owls territory, winning a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. Drives it right through. And the Owls, who specialize in fourth quarter wins, are up by 3 with 4:45 left. Late pressure against Kaiser, who throws downfield wide open. Jones muscles down into the red zone. Kaiser looks to the end zone. Loops the throw. Caught. Touchdown. Will Fuller, hometown touchdown. Walker escapes and then throws downfield. Intercepted. Russell jumped in front of John.
My life changed. I became a different person. The integrity of the university, it just permeated through me.
I think you have to realize how special this place is. I mean, it's because of me making a decision to better my life that I ended up, winning the Heisman Trophy and, playing 17 years in the NFL. There are players in that locker room, in NFL locker rooms, they respect what goes on here at the University of Notre Dame.
You were always Hall of Famers in our book. Congratulations to Jerome Bettis and Tim Brown for being voted into the National Football League Hall of Fame class of 2015.
For a trip to the national championship. Ogunbowale. Good! 1 second remaining. No timeouts for UConn. Williams down the floor. Samuelson. Notre Dame with the win. Off to the title game. A whistle for a national championship or overtime. Ogunbowale for the win. Good! Enrique Ogunbowale wins the national championship for Notre Dame.
away from going to the national championship. Are they able to maintain this focus they played with all year? And on the other side, Lane Kiffin with a quarterback that's never started a game. How does he call the game? Is he aggressive, trying to get the ball to the playmakers? Or are they a little bit more cautious the way we were there 2 years ago with Mitch Mustaine?
One team could be loose, one team with everything riding on it. What happens, Landon?
Against probably most people out here, I got a good buddy on my team, Mike McGee and his dad, who have turned me into a Notre Dame fan, so I got to take Notre Dame.
Hey!
Sorry.
Oh, man. Boo! Oh, jeez. They believe that. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
The Trojans are one of my favorite teams, boy. The colors are great. And listen to the helmet.
The sunshine.
It's helmet.
Look at it.
Look at this.
Oh,
this helmet.
yeah. They're 15-0 when you pick them.
I'm 15-0. Not this time.
The backwards fedora.
Williams in the game for the first time this year for Notre Dame. Takes the handoff and takes off. Williams on the run all the way for a touchdown. 3 tight ends on 3rd and 2, and Book back up top. End zone. Wisher hangs on. Touchdown Notre Dame. Nick. 5 options to throw. Book gets away from the rush. Book throws. End zone. Touchdown. What a play to reset and find Chase Claypool. In express mode with 8 to go. KJ Costello hit by Tillery. The ball's out again. Smith gets the first down, and that'll clinch it. And that'll do it. And the Irish will get a really big win.
You. In honor of Green's perimeter prowess, give us your top 3 players no one's figuring into the Heisman race.
My guy, the guy who's going to go from a complete zero to the guy who could be in the Heisman hunt, 2-minute Tommy Rees. Don't forget what Brian Kelly was able to do with guys like Tony Pike at Cincinnati. If Tommy Rees has a Tony Pike-like year and Notre Dame is in the national championship hunt, all of a sudden being the Notre Dame quarterback, he's going to be in that Heisman chase.
And Tommy Rees, I forgot he played college football. He's been in college for 12 years, hasn't he? So it'll be interesting to see as he's going to have to be the key with Everett Golson gone for this season if Notre Dame's going to get back to that pinnacle this year. Love Mettenberger. Boy, Pete, I got questions about those other 2 picks.
The point with Tommy Rees is that if he's able to be that guy, if he cuts down on the interceptions, that was his problem. When he threw the bad pick at the wrong time, that all of a sudden killed Notre Dame game after game. If he can tighten up his game, keep the picks to a minimum, and just find a way to get wins. If Notre Dame is winning, there's going to be a guy on that team, and he's going to be the signature guy who's going to carry that team this year.
Bruin, 45.
Hickman up here. Triple team.
Quinn pumps once. Buys some time and finds Samardzija. Samardzija with a cutback. 5. Touchdown! 7 seconds. And Brady Quinn's legend continues at Notre Dame.
Well, they've been throttling Jeff Samardzija most of the game. The pump by Quinn because of good coverage, and then the strength of Samardzija, and the balance, and the touchdown.
Jack, I haven't seen a crowd like this since the UConn game when the beat was there.
All right. So that's pretty good, too. And best Grant around a screen from Zach August. Grant over the midcourt stripe. Grant stops and pops. Running 3 is good. His first field goal of the game. Grant over the midcourt stripe. Grant around a screen from August. Grant now takes the three and knocks another one down. Grant again. Grant over the midcourt stripe. Grant, another three on the way. Another three is down for Jaren Grant. Off to Grant. Here comes Grant. Grant spinning over midcourt. Grant behind his back being double teamed. Grant drives the lane, lays it off the glass and in. And he's fouled. The basket counts. And he's fouled. On four now as Bohannon's down. Atkins into the paint, shovels it back to Beachside for that three. Got it! We are underway. Notre Dame trails by 2. Atkins with the basketball. 12 seconds left. Drives the lane, throws it down low to August. August now. The running hook is short. Tipped up to a good Sherman. Tipped up and in by Zach August. Logo Smith. Deep three is no good. Rebound Bohannon out of bounds. And it's over. It's over in the longest regular season game in the history of the Big East Conference. Notre Dame has...
I don't like the throw that Everett Golson made, to be honest with you. I thought it was a poor throw.
So 1st and 10, Golson moves the offense to the right, comes back the other way to Jones in for the touchdown for Notre Dame. Notre Dame just trying to stay in the conversation, but have to get a victory today against Pitt. And this one is picked off by Williams. Timeouts left now. Golson at the controls on 1st and 10. Dancing around, plenty of time. And goes deep down the field toward the middle, and it's complete to Daniels. 1st and goal, Notre Dame. 6 yards total. That one good for 45. Golson wants to run it on 1st and goal. Now he's thinking about passing it to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Touchdown of the year, a big one. But this play is huge. Trailing by 2. Golson buying some more time. Is he going to run this in? Yes! Reaches for the 2-point conversion, and we're tied at 20. Ball on the 2. 2nd and goal.
2 tight ends changing the strength. It's now unbalanced right.
And they hand it off to Wood. He fumbles the ball, and Pitt has it. Jared Hawley recovered the fumble by Wood. 3-yard attempt to send Notre Dame to its first loss of this season. Snap a little high, gets it down. Here's the kick, and it's no good. Just outside the right upright. Ball's at the 7. They need 3 for a first down.
Quarterback run.
Golson running all the way up the middle, looking for the goal line. Touchdown wins it. Golson trying to get across. Yes! Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they stay perfect at 9-0.
But this much can be said. Lou Holtz restored the program's name. He woke up the echoes. And today, going for his 100th win, he will lead his team onto the hallowed ground at Notre Dame Stadium for the final time.
Their grill.
Allen Rossum is the return man. Here's pressure, it is blocked. And then picked up. Notre Dame is going to score.
These won't be able to identify, but they'll always remember the moment.
And for Lou Holtz, the 100th victory will come, going deep end zone. Caught! Yes, touchdown! 42 yards to Malcolm Johnson.
I can't say anything except I've been blessed. Thank you, and God bless you.
But he walks out.
Football. Who you got tonight? I think Shea Patterson is the difference maker in this game, and Michigan's defense put a tremendous amount of pressure on Brandon Wimbush, trying to turn him into a passer. Michigan wins this game over Notre Dame to renew the rivalry.
Say this. These two defenses are going to be great. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to go back and forth the way it typically does between these two teams. Michigan's defense and Shea Patterson on the road. Wolverines
get it done on the road. They start 1-0.
Right back up to the ball, 40-yard line, first down and 10. Wimbush to pass again, wants to go deep, pushes it downfield. Miles Boykin with the catch at the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap on first and 10. Gives inside. This could be an Irish touchdown. Jafar Armstrong, touchdown Notre Dame.
Irish have picked up all 3 first down opportunities, and from the 43, Wimbush looking deep. Chris Fink down there. Fink, did he catch it? Yes! Second down. Patterson in trouble. He lost the football. It's free. The Irish pick it up. Tavon Coney out of bounds. Notre Dame 24. Michigan 17 in another chapter in one of the great rivalries in all of college football.
You can't measure it with a chain. You don't see it in a yard line. You won't find it on a hash mark. Relevance isn't counted on a scoreboard. It's contained in a question. Are they back? For Notre Dame, we just got the answer. The past doesn't come back, so the Irish have moved forward with a timeless defense, a growing offense, a rising coach. Echoes fade, memories dim, traditions die, relevance remains. You matter or you don't, and right now they do as much as they ever have before. Right now for Notre Dame, the age is golden all over again.